What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the road. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well now, it's Herrera! And it's played forward. Oh, the ball's come loose! Kolasinac. Herrera. Sane switches it towards the other side. Kolasinac going full tilt down the left. And it's Kolasinac. Kolasinac gets it into the middle. Badiashile. So it is still 0-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Martinez. Mane. Martinez. Kolasinac. Gorgeous control there. And there's a long ball. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's been taken straight back. Mane tries lifting it over. Fosu Mensah battles to win it back. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down. Herrera. Selko. And it's Sane. Herrera. Martinez. Played out to the right. Herrera. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. There's the end of the first half. So the other team has broken through, and certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless, and change perhaps after half-time. But we're already into the second period. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Martinez plays it out to the wing. Looking for goal! In for the follow-up! It's in! The second half off to a spectacular start! That was a given. It always was. It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't need, and they paid the price and deserved it. Barcelona take the lead, 1-0. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. He's had a go! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the striker and clear composure from the placement. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. A buccaneering run from the defender. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. What are your thoughts? I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronized with the right pass, that's what happens. Barcelona take the lead. Juan Miranda. Well, it's obvious why they're still trailing. They're not enjoying enough possession. Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper. Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Tries to get it clear. Chooses to go back. Shot goal! It's anyone's ball. Nick is there and he can get that clear. Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Well, hitting hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. Oscar tries to get it forward quickly. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage. Forward it goes. Knocks it away. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Played into space out wide. Goal kick. Fosu-Mensah hoists it forward. Glick plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Mane floats one over. And that's that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost it. Let me look back on the game then, Jim. It can be difficult at times. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long. And it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started. And we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
It's impossible to ignore the genius that is Andrea Pirlo. He plays a deeper... His whole game is designed to spray passes forward.
It's one of a kind.
Yeah, these guys now are almost extinct.
Badiashile cuts it out. Well, that's where he wants it. Musacchio. Gnabry. Maradona.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it. Kane really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Juan Miranda looking to hit the front line. Hoists it forward. Over to the left. Carrasco. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Lovely feet. Great leap! Gnabry goes looking. Played into space out wide. That's been repelled. Drives it towards the front. Well played, he saw that coming. Juan Miranda. We hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They've had toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. The game has already resumed here. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Pirlo. And here's Kane. And it's Pirlo. Maradona. And the shot! Stitch defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes. And here's Maradona.
Got a shot away.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Turns and goes back. Oh, that's nice. Looking to break out here. Out to the right. It's Pirlo. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pirlo moves for the cross. Badiashile gets it away. Maradona. And here's Kane. Kane! And again, the keeper stands strong.
Kane clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Pirlo switches it towards the other side. Played back in. Toni Kroos. It's a loose ball. It's Casemiro. Now it's Casemiro. Hit into the middle.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although
it's Maradona! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save.
And that is that. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence was broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Well, neither side could get over the...
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And if we did just miss it, we are up and running already. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's...
Big chance! It's in!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ginter spreads it towards the left. Oh, well, there's something you don't see every day. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And the shot! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Weigl. Ginter tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's left his man. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Hits one! They are rampant!
And already they're looking to run away with it. An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about outplaying it. Irresistible
Hi.
for them.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Bonucci plays it forward. Weigl. 5 minutes till the break. Hoists it forward. Now a chance to break. It's the through ball. Here it is now, surely. Oh, he's not going to get that. Still going. Where to next? He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Chance! That's offside. Yes, it is. We've reached half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. Cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. The game has already resumed here. Important change to either side during the break. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Ginter. Plays it over to the other flank. And the counter is on. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. And he just whacks it away. Get that clear. Up to meet it! Just needed better contact. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Elmas. Bonucci. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Forlan. Elmas. Mane. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's being played forward. Oh, really good feet from him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. A real chance if he can get through.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Forlan. Weigl. He'll hit it! Great strike. Just for the keeper. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of the match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid.
Lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary. And the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. Goes for goal! There it is! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Has he found his man? And that's been levered clear. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Fakir. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Knocks it away. Bernardeschi. Battles to win it back. Lovely bit of skill there. And the shot! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-run finish too.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Great run on the overlap here. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. It was all about the quality of the delivery and they come away with nothing. He's had a shot! That carried quite a threat.
There is the half-time whistle. The first half compared with your expectation. Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with a
Another show of strength. Half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. Here we go again. It could change to either side during the break. Defending of the desperate variety. Has a goal!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Steered forward. It's one! Well positioned to make that interception. Shot at goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And the counter is on.
Tar simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Bernardeschi. And help's available out wide. That is terrific skill. Bernardeschi! And in it goes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Juventus making consecutive changes here. Juventus themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Bernardeschi. Ben Yedder. Tries to get it forward quickly. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sigurdsson. Ginter. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Romagnoli. Lovely feet. And the finish! Goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Juventus can make their change now with a break in play. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. To summarise what we've seen today then, Tim.
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central position.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Just joining us, we are already underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength. But that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge, huge threat from set plays.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's through the middle. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's Lukaku! And he heaves it forward. Fosu Mensah plays it forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Basio plays it on. And it's Boateng. Up Jisung. Chance to chance! There it is!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Floats one over. And through to the goalkeeper. approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, and one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. Normally decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Oh, real danger here. Now a chance to break. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Dybala. Lukaku. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a promising ball. Up Jisung. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Witsel. And here's Suarez. And it's Witsel. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment, their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure. Simple as that.
Witsel. Dybala. And here's Park Ji-sung. And here's has a hit! They've done it! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Witsel tries to stroke it through. Managed to get it away. Jerome Boateng. Messi. He's there to receive it. Turns and goes back. Shot a goal! Yes! And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Which goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Up Sung. And it's played forward. Has a goal! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Suarez, 2 goals to his name already. Nicely measured pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Now, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. At the centre of their defence.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages, one of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. We have already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A man I like to watch, Morgan Schneiderlin, someone who fully understands the demands of that central midfield role and can mix his game accordingly. He's competitive off the ball, very tidy on it, and he'll probe further forward as well.
Quite no argument from me on that one.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Has it out wide now. Dembele. Gnabry. Gnabry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Schneiderlin did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Mbappe! Gnabry. Mbappe. Dembele. Modric. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. Gnabry. Mbappe. The whistle goes for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No effort at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're off again. Tight old game so far. Can that change now? Goes long. Clears it out of harm's way. Cuts it out. Dinks one in. That'll be a throw. If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Beautifully done. Turns and goes back. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And there's going to be another change here. They've played it short. Oh, what? Tries a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Dembele looks to get on the end of this. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's in, shot! He's had a shot! He scored!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Kadira. Half an hour gone in the second half. Hardly anything between the sides.
And it's 1-0. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Smolnikov. It's got through to him.
Feyenoord are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Mbappe. And it's Gnabry. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Going through. It is just a question of running down the clock now. Smolnikov. Gnabry with the delivery. Puts it away. It's gone for a throw-in. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
We're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in... And he's done it!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opener.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Baby.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's had a shot! Being played forward. And here's Moss, and the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Marshall certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Zuma gets it back. Bailly drives it towards the front. Fosu Mensah does well there, alert. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Tings it out wide. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. He's tried one! And the keeper barely had to move.
Look, that makes it easier for the keeper when he doesn't even have to move his feet.
Zuma tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets it, and the shot! And in it goes! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. McTominay. Andreas Pereira. We hit half-time. So views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Oh, massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we're off again. Has he found his man? Good take, and he's going for goal! And he heaves it forward. It's one! It's broken loose. clearance. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gorgeous control there. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
And it's played forward, cuts it out. Fosu-Mensah. Fosu-Mensah goes looking. Forward it goes. Matic. Wan-Bissaka tries to locate someone up front. Andreas Pereira plays it forward. And he just whacks it away. Battles to win it back. Rashford. And it's hoisted clear. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's neat.
Martial really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
We get a throw in. Sancho. Fosu-Mensah gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Looks to thread it. Real chance! This could fall anywhere. And time is up. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance and the result which is well deserved. But Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match,
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Just joining us, we are already on the way.
Modern football is full of power, pace, and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
Fearless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Chance to try a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
They've played it short. Oh, that is lovely footwork. The defence can get it clear. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Quick ball forward, done very well to intervene. That is terrific skill. He's got it, and he's got time.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pumps it into the... Gets up to head it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shapes to shoot! That would have been some goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. Stitch defending, but that'll do. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? And the keeper's in command. The referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Decent progress down the left. And he's on a charge. Oh, that's neat. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game.
The Gonzalo Guedes
Plays it forward. Maradona has a pop. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! A finish right from the top draw. The breakthrough arrives at last. The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That was just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Del Piero. And now they can launch a counter. He's gone for it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. It's going to be a double change then. And he heaves it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Paye plays it over to the other flank. Robbie Keane. And he's there to hoof it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. 1 goal settled it. It's an exciting game that just got away. I've been in this position. What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture. He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He's on a charge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Shapes to shoot! Soric drives it forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And he's going long. Forward it goes. Well played, he saw that coming. Shoots! He's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Hoists it forward. Cuts it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0. Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Fosu-Mensah gets on the approach for goal! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
We've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. There seems to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Oh, really good feet from him. Massive leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
There is some activity down on the touchline. Seems there's going to be a change. And it's played forward. And the shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
played forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Joel Veltman. And it's Maradona. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Forward it goes. Veltman is there to heave it away.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Played it again.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Fosu Mensah drives it forward. Has a pop!
A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Well, the work rate to win the ball back is fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Battles to win it back. And the referee brings it to a close. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
That's
What a lovely, glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this pub. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the tries a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Usai. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And that has been clubbed away. Soric. Witsel. There's a long ball. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Tony Kroos. Played out to the right. And here's Mohamed Salah. Keeps everyone guessing. Sissoko. And it's played forward. Tony Kroos. Mbappe. And he's away. Mohamed Salah. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Oh, that's neat. It's come loose. Goes for goal! The defence can get it clear.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Juan Miranda, that's been drilled forward. Worth a try, but not this time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Stitch defending, but that'll do. Has a pop!
Yes. Yes.
Breakthrough strike. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Witsel. The whistle goes for half-time.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but that has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me. Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Musa Sissoko. Usai. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Musa Sissoko. Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Ericsson drives it forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. Fosu Mensah goes looking. Ball through needs to be good here.
Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So the lead now is 2.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tony Kroos goes direct to the front line. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Great run this. He's covered quite a distance. Ericsson, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Kroos plays it over to the other flank. And it's Salah. Husai. Mohamed Salah. Referee has just said play on. Badiashile. It's being played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looking for a corner. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a...
Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Great lead! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. This win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment.